Hello everyone, welcome to another combat mission. This is Red Thunder. I was having so much fun playing Final Blitzkrieg and starting the campaign there. I realised I've never done this one. So this is the German campaign from Red Thunder. So this is the first battle across the Rzadza. Oh dear, apologise for my pronunciation. Okay, so Soviet forces from the 3rd Tank Corps have established a blocking position along the Rzadza River. Blah blah blah. Secure the ground objectives. So we've got Panzer IVs and Panzer Grenadiers. Okay, it's going to be defended by Soviet medium tanks and submachine gun infantry with anti-tank guns and mortars. So our plan: conduct a reconnaissance towards the west and find the enemy. A large swath of open ground lies between you and the town. So as to minimise Panzer Grenadier losses, you need to set up a significant base of fire before attempting to cross the river. A smoke screen will be helpful, so that's useful advice. The Soviets will seek to inflict casualty on your forces before withdrawing to preserve their own tanks. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 destroy objectives, tanks and infantry. We've got 2 bridges to occupy and the town to occupy. Okay, so if we look at the tactical map, so we've got Russian position there, we've got Russian positions there, they're in this town in front of me, and they're back there. So we've got a fair amount of fire support, though not all is available now. And we've got lots of reinforcements coming in about, 10-15 minutes. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. Alright, so let me switch the objectives on. Right, okay, so I mean, no great surprise. We have to capture the bridge and the town. Okay, so that's it. Now, I was having a look at the map. I was hoping there's maybe a ford we can sneak across, but there's not. So we've got one crossing point there, one crossing point there, one crossing point there. We know the Russians are defending, so I think they're going to be here. Right, possibly here. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have. So we've got Panzer Grenadiers and we've got Panzer IVs. So what I've decided to do, and if you have a look at here, just look at all the horrible open ground. Okay, so this is a plan. We're going to be pushing primarily from this direction. So I've redeployed my forces and I'm moving my forces off in this direction. So we're going to come along this axis and along this axis. Right. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to clear this town, clear these woods, and that'll get me at least eyes on here and enough firepower to bear. That's the plan. Quite nervous, have to say. This looks quite a scary battle. So anyway, let's get going. So I think what I'll do is I'll alternate the 2 campaigns. So we're always advancing one of them. While playing through the normal Final Blitzkrieg. So I have left some infantry forces here on my left flank, and their job is just basically to push through and just have a look for me, see what they can find. Okay, so we've got some Panzer Grenadiers pushing into here. Okay. So we've got Panzer Grenadiers pushing round and up into there. So what I'll do is I'm going to move tanks to support them. So we've got an avenue of advance for our tanks up here. Okay. We've got a forward observer there, but it's a fairly dodgy spot, so not sure how much use he's going to be. But he does have the very nice forward observer vehicle, so he's got lots of radios and things in there. Okay, so no contact on the first turn. Okay, look at all this lovely solid ground. Right. Okay, so let's get everybody out. See what you find. Let's see what you find there. So we should start to get eyes on here. Okay, and then we'll just start to get the infantry out. And I'm slightly worried there's going to be hordes of Russians waiting for me as soon as we come out the vehicles. We're going to have a presence now all along here, so that's good. That should get some eyes. Right, you're fine. You're moving. Right, so you're doing this, you're doing this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go. So the armour and the Panzer Grenadiers from here are going to move around and start to advance into here. So we're starting to advance up to here. No contact still. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do these guys in the woods. I'm going to give them target arcs of, let's say, that'll do fine. So basically, defend yourself if you run into a submachine gun team, but don't fire in anything else. That's kind of what we're wanting. Okay, right, so let's start to get eyes on. Right. Right. Okay, so over here. So we can start to see that. So I'm just going to wait for the Panzer Grenadiers to get up. And the tanks are now starting to get into position. Change my mind slowly. I'm going to So I don't have anybody checking this out yet. So we have some Panzer Grenadiers here. So move them along to here. And then move these tanks. Change your orders and move along to here, please. Okay. Now, do have some armour here. Debating moving them forward up here, but I'm going to go all out to my right, I think. So, you three. So they're redeploying, they're advancing cautiously. Yeah, you guys are advancing. You guys are advancing. Okay, okay. This feels so huge. Right, so we know there's going to be Russians there. Not sure how far into this village they're going to be, or town, whatever you want to say. Just not anything at all seen so far. Okay, right, so tanks are coming up in support, that's fine. Okay. Right. Yipes. That's a hell of a long way to go, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let's get you up. So, you up. It's interesting, I don't really have to worry about sort of handheld anti-tank weapons. It's a bit of a relief. Okay. Hold the Panzer Grenadiers back. And your support vehicle actually, so reverse you. Up. Right, you guys moving, you guys moving, you guys moving. Okay. Right, let's change that for a second. Go through there. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right, that's the company commander. So we'll just move you. Just move you bravely around here. Okay. forgot to move one group of Panzer Grenadiers. I may have. Damn. Right, so just need to make sure the tanks are in position to support. Right. I've never really done much sort of armoured assault, so this is kind of new to me. This will be intriguing. Okay, you boys up to there. To a certain extent. You guys are all still moving. That's fine. Right, so have I forgotten some Panzer Grenadiers? Have I forgotten a tank? Where are you meant to be? I've left you behind. I'm so sorry. You guys are moving. Yep, I've forgotten you. Right, so right. Okay, so we don't have any contact here. So let's just take the trees off so we get a better look. So you guys to hunt up to there, hunt up to there. Okay, you guys hunt up to there, and then hunt up to there. Good luck. Okay, trees. Right, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, nerve-wracking. Right, so we've got really the first contact maybe down here. Surprise that. Almost spilled me coffee. Right. What do we got? Oh, bloody hell. Do we have enough troops, everyone? Do we? Right, okay. Goodness gracious. Right. Well, I'm just going to hold you guys in reserve until we actually work out what the hell's going on. Well, I suppose we have now enough strength to actually push through here more aggressively, but I'll wait, there's no hurry. Okay. Right. You've not really seen anything, so get back on board. Fine. Okay, so we get the roads here, so that gives me an angle of advance. So let's do that. Let's hunt up to here. And I've deliberately at the moment not opened up my vehicles, so I've got plenty of infantry spotting, and I'm just worried about losing tank commanders. So that's kind of a deliberate decision. Right, okay. So are we now spotting? Not quite. Let's keep going on. Okay. The infantry are coming through. Okay. So Grenadiers. To here. Is there another vehicle? It's company headquarters. Yeah, there you are. Who are you? It's a 4th platoon, okay. That's a little bit possibly dumb, but never mind. Okay, coming up. You guys are moving. You guys. So. See what happens. Just hunt you up in the this'ly direction. Right, okay. Okay. Scout team. Boys coming forward. See the other half truck, there it is. This a little bit in detail. The Russians just open up any second with their submachine guns and just cut us to pieces. That's what I'm scared of. Okay. Right. Okay, so the scout team there isn't getting horribly machine gunned. Right. Let's just speed you guys up. There. So into there for me. Okay, headquarters, you can move up. Okay, right, tanks. Okay, alright. Okay, here, so we're not getting any contact. Right, so just you up our tanks. So, sort of good solid advance into here. Okay, I'm just not spotting anything. Do you actually have eyes on? high is that? Because it's a damn slope. Okay. What about you? Can you see anything? No. You guys? No. Fantastic. Alright, so you can see, not very much. Okay, what about you boys? Not very little. Right, so you can start to see something, alright. Okay. Right, so there's sort of road gap there, but I'm not happy moving my armour through until it's been cleared. Right. There. So I want to get infantry up here. Right, okay. So we've got reasonable ground here. So where are those tanks? Where did I put those tanks? That's where I put those tanks. Okay, right, you boys. You. Okay, so advance up to there. Advance up to here, but don't go too far. You. Right, you can go through there. There. Who's going through? Who's going that way? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Alright, okay, so far so good. So keep going, please. Okay, over here. Keep going until somebody shoots at you, I'm afraid. Right. Very different feel in this one to the American campaign. This one we just seem to have so many resources that we can afford to take losses, where I'm not so confident in the American one. Alright. Okay everyone, in we go, in we go. I'll move the forward observer around to this sort of area. Okay. Still nothing. Goodness. Oh. More soldiers. let's do one more turn. Right, so infantry here. I think let's just start to clear. So you're moving into there. Give you pause, and then we'll do likewise. And then I want you to clear that. You boys clear that. You boys move on up. Right, okay. Right. Okay. Right, I don't want to put my tanks in that village yet, so we'll just leave them quite happily where they are. Move you up slightly. Okay. Yes, you guys are still moving. Excellent. Gosh. Okay. Start switching these guys around. Okay. Okay, I need a volunteer. Congratulations. Alright, you're moving right, of course. Scout team. Right. Okay, no subtlety. Right. Sorry to do that to you, but I need the information. Right, okay. Not prepared to move my tanks forward yet. Okay. You're moving. What are you, sappers? Pioneers, yes. Okay, right. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. So, I've got to say, it looks like this is unoccupied. These guys have not had a problem. Nothing. Nothing at all. Gosh. Okay, okay. Right, well, we'll leave it here. It's certainly interesting. We have a really, really large and powerful force. Oof! Like, this is the biggest force I've ever controlled in combat mission. My goodness. Right. So anyway, very different type of mission, I think, this. So join me next time, a couple of days I suspect, when we'll see what happens to our advance. So as usual, thank you for watching.